It's really nice to walk out into nature and listen to the sounds of the wind blowing, to hear all the possibilities around you, the insects making their buzzing sounds. Maybe you can focus on some other sound. The thing that we're talking about is the word focus. It's one of the words that has always fascinated me, and it keeps drawing me back because I have listened to it defined. I've listened to it spoken about, and I have participated in it. Yet it's very curious how powerful this word focus can be. You can put it up there in the category of maybe the most powerful of all words, because the power of focus is the ultimate power of the human being. Been listening to a lot of speeches and readings, or doing some readings recently about things that help me personally to understand this better. So I want to read a few quotes here. Concentrate on all your thoughts upon the work at hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Alexander Graham Bell. Most people have no idea of the giant capacity we can immediately command when we focus all of our resources on mastering a single area of our lives. Tony Robbins. Focus on the journey, not the destination. Joy is found not in finishing an activity, but in doing it. Greg Anderson. That's been one of my mantras, focus and simplicity. Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clear, to make it simple. But it's worth it in the end, because once you get there, you can move mountains. Steve Jobs. Lack of direction, not lack of time, is the problem. We all have 24-hour days. Zig Ziglar. And one last quote. Never confuse motion with action. Benjamin Franklin. So, as you walk out daily, you can focus upon multiple things. Most of us focus on the things that we don't want. Most of us focus on avoiding pain. We don't want to step into a situation where we have to face anything that does not give us pleasure. But yet we confuse the fact that our pleasure comes from understanding the pain. As I shift the lens, not from moving, but just from its focal point, you'll see that the spider in its web will slowly dissipate. And it'll come back into focus again. But yet, there could be many other things that we could focus on, not just the spider in its web in front of us, but the intensive, extensive background that's behind it. We have the trees and the bushes. Everything going on. Around us is part of what's going on inside of us. Back into focus on what we want. So remember, you are what you focus upon. And you can make a decision whether you want to focus on the things you don't want, or or you can focus on the things that you do want. And the more that we focus on the things that we want, the more we bring them into focus.